I turned the music off. So currently driving through the dealership in this car, and I was gonna make this little update video real quick. So the truck is parked at the house right now, and it's supposed to be thrown in the shop this week for paint. I'm gonna try and film the process of us tearing it down and getting it ready. My plan right now is the paint will not be revealed until the truck is fully put back together and my reveal video is fully filmed, so y'all have to stay tuned for that. Hopefully I film tearing down the truck and working on the truck, because that's my goal at the moment. But yeah, so I'm just driving around some dealerships, seeing anything I'm interested in that I literally can afford. White 6.7. I think those older 6.7s are better than the Illuma Duties. Come after me. That's my opinion. That's what I think. But honestly, I want a 4th gen, like really bad. So some other news. Dad's 4th gen Cummins was actually sold not too long ago. Y'all know the reveal video of his 6.7 Power Stroke that he bought, but he did get rid of his Cummins, sadly. So he no longer has that, and that truck was my favorite, and I was insanely upset that he got rid of it. But yeah, currently at the Ford dealership, and if you hear a ticking in the motor, I think it's a lifter, so we're not really too worried about that at the moment. It runs and drives good. How to do a timing chain on it, thermostat. We did put a new thermostat in it, but decided it did not work, so we put the old one in. 3rd gen gasser. Duramax, they want $8 grand for this. I'm guessing the fenders are probably rotted out. My guess. Aftermarket hood. But yeah, so thought I'd just film a little bit, because I don't know. But this week, hopefully maybe in this video, we get the truck in the shop and get some work done to it. Clifford, what are you doing, buddy? Hi. So I've been giving this thing we haven't started this in a while. It's been a couple weeks, and it's been cold a lot lately. It's not necessarily cold out today, but we're gonna give this thing a cold start. Because who doesn't love cold starts, right? So we're gonna go right back here. Gosh, she is mad. We'll let this thing run for a while, because as it ran in a couple weeks, I'll let it run for a while, and then we'll come back whenever it's not high idling anymore. My boy. Well, that's her running after a couple minutes. Pretty good. I like cold start season. That's that. Okay, so the truck is officially in the shop. Finally in the shop. So we could finally start working on this. Right now I'm gonna take some stuff off for today. I'm not gonna do too terribly much. I'm gonna take the mirrors off, probably the taillights. Maybe the front bumper and the grill and the rear bumper and the 3rd brake light. Not a whole lot of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna take these wheels off. I got another set of wheels outside. They're gonna be put on this truck for, of course, when we work on it and we paint and all that. And these are probably gonna be thrown in a car trailer that is sitting outside for right now until the truck is done, and then we'll throw the wheels back on. But yeah. Finally in. But I gotta take these mirrors off too, because these mirrors are going to somebody else that needs them, because they have a second gen and they need tow mirrors. I'm just gonna give them to him because we usually use his trailer. So I'm just gonna give him mirrors because he lets us use his trailer. But yeah, snow's all melted back here. Nice. I gotta take this bed liner out too at some point. Definitely, because this bed liner sucks. I gotta take this plastic piece off too. We're gonna paint the door, the handles and the mirrors as well when we paint the truck. But like I said, y'all are not gonna know the color of this truck until it's completely together and the reveal video is recorded. So I'm gonna get this thing up on the lift and I'm gonna start working on this. All right, guys. So it has been about an hour and a half. I got, as you can see, I did a little bit to it. I took the grill off, the front 4th gen bumper off. I took my old wheels off, put these stock ones on, took the mirrors off because I have another guy, an uncle wants these mirrors for his 5-speed. I think it's a 24 valve Cummins, insanely clean, but he wants tow mirrors for when he hauls his camper and stuff. Because, of course, I got new mirrors for this thing. I don't know if I said it in a previous video, but we're going to be test fitting the mirrors onto this. I don't know if we're going to be doing it today or not. But I also took my door panels off. As you can see, obviously, I'm just going to leave them off because it ain't saying that color. So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so I got all of that. I don't know what else I'm going to do with this today. I'm going to take these off because the 4th gen bumper I am not keeping. These obviously are a 2nd gen or a 4th gen to 2nd gen conversion bracket kit that I ordered online. I'm not gonna be needing these anymore because I'm not gonna put this bumper back on. Y'all have already seen the video of the sport bumper that's going to be thrown on this when the truck is complete. But yeah, that is that. I need to take my cab lights off at some point. Door handles, back handle of course, and then that 3rd brake light. So I don't know, I might do that today. I might debadge it today too, but I'm gonna go have some lunch because it's around that time and I've got quite a bit done to this thing already. So yeah. All right, so I just got done eating lunch and now my plan is right now I'm gonna go grab my sport bumper from the trailer. I'm gonna throw the sport bumper on. I might throw my grill back on, make sure everything is all good with that. I want to make sure fitment is good on this truck because we're gonna wire the mirrors up before we paint the truck so we don't scratch it or anything when we try wiring it up after we paint it. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna throw the sport bumper and my sport grill on, and then I might take my tail lights, my rear bumper off. So yeah, I'm gonna struggle in the cold weather and get that bumper out of the trailer, which is literally sitting on top of my Chevelle right now. So it's gonna be interesting, but yeah, we're gonna go grab that real quick. I got the bumper in. I can't feel my fingers. It's so windy and so cold out. I'm gonna take these brackets off for the 4th gen bumper. Then we're gonna slap this on, slap the grill on. We're gonna see how that fits, how it looks. And yeah, we'll consider from there. I'm not gonna record it because it's way too difficult recording by myself and doing this by myself. So yeah, we'll do that real quick and see how this thing looks. All right, so we're back. It's been a little bit. I got these here now. I've had these for the past like 2 months, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah, 2 months. And we're gonna test fit them. And the bumper and the grill is back on. And I love this look. The last time this bumper was on this truck, I had my old chrome grill and it was really small and it looked goofy. Now it looks really good with the grill off of it. This thing looks huge on here, but honestly, it looks really better now. I love it. And I can't wait to get this thing paint matched to the truck. It's not perfect adjusting. I had no help putting this on. I had to use a jack, and a wood board to prop the bumper up. So, but yeah, looks really good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw the mirrors on because I want to test fit them. And my dad's gonna help me wire these up at some point, which Boost Auto Parts, thank you to Boost Auto Parts. They have a video that shows how to wire these mirrors up, so which I'm really excited about. This truck is gonna look amazing with 4th gen mirrors. Like I said, the 2nd gen mirrors are going to somebody else. And so yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm gonna get those test fitted, and I might take the bumper off. I'm still contemplating on it. It's getting later in the day, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try and test fit these on myself. I'm not gonna wire them or anything today. Another date we are going to. But for right now, we're gonna put these mirrors on. All right, so here is the mirror. I don't think I recorded this. Out the way. So here is my mirror. These are switchback smoked to match the taillights, and I wanted the switchback here because of my DRLs right here. It's going to match that, and at some point I'm gonna have a switchback in here, so that will be white. The mirror will be white, and the cab lights will also be white. Entire front be white. Luckily, this bumper that I bought has LED fog lights in the front. Those are also going to be white. White rock lights and all that. This thing is going to look pristine with all the white on it. And yeah, so I'm just trying to test fit these real quick. If y'all have never seen 2nd gen Dodges before, they have these 3 bolts right in here, obviously. And then sometimes you're gonna have a rubber fitting. It really depends, rubber fitting. And then you're gonna have this, and then you're gonna have this, which will fit in there. So no like water and stuff will get into that, obviously. And then you have your connectors. One is normally gonna plug in for heat and power. And then obviously your other ones, which is this one, is gonna be for your turn signal and your switchback. And then in this box, they have, get this out, they have your wiring harness to wire these in. And they also have the connector that will connect into this, so you can quickly disconnect it and then connect it back up if you're taking this off, which, like I said, we're gonna wait to wire these up. We're just gonna test fit these. It's gonna be a little difficult doing it by myself, like how they have stuff like this that is not cheap or anything, so we'll actually protect your mirror. But yeah, we're gonna test fit this real quick, and then I'll be back. All right, so I got the mirror on, or mirrors on. And I really don't recommend doing these by yourself. This one I had to do by myself, and I hated it. It sucked, but they do look good on here. They definitely look better than my other ones sitting over there. Just to be that guy, I don't think that's gonna stay out. Those look huge. But I think I'm done out here for the day. I was gonna work on my rear bumper, but got the mirrors on, so yeah, they look pretty good. Much better than the other ones. They match the cab lights and those lights, and obviously the back lights. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm very happy with them. Gonna wire them up here soon, make sure that they work, then we're gonna take them back off. And when we take them back off is when they're gonna stay off until they put back on painted. Yep, we're gonna paint match these, obviously, with the door handles and the tailgate handle, like I explained already in this video. I'm gonna debadge that at some point too, so. But yeah, that's all, that's what I got done to it today. All right, guys, we are back out. It is the next night, it is Monday. So instead of me working on the truck today, I'm gonna be practicing some of my welding. I have a competition I'm going to for school tomorrow, so I got this piece here that I'm just gonna practice on for a bit because I wanna practice some MIG. I practiced a lot of stick today at school, and I really like working with MIG, so if I get the chance to work with MIG tomorrow, I wanna have more experience with, I mean, I have a lot of experience, but I also still wanna get practice, even though I've worked with it quite a bit. But yeah, so we're not gonna be working on this today. As you guys can see, like I just talked about mirrors and all that, but we'll work on this for a bit, and we're gonna see how my welds turn out. I'm not the greatest, I'm still learning, but yeah, let's get this grinded, and let's start welding. All right, guys, so I just got some welding done. I've been welding for about an hour and a half now, and I'm gonna show y'all what my final weld looks like. I am actually very happy with it. So this is one of the beads I did. This is the first bead that I did. I've been having my brother help me. I've been calling him, texting him. These are just, I grinded this because I was gonna originally weld this to this. I welded it to this side, but anyways, that is one of my beads. I am so happy with it. It actually turned out really good. And here is the other side. I like this side so much better, but they look really good. One thing that I did when I first welded a piece onto this is I did this, but I did tacks. And I'm learning this whole welding thing still. I'm kind of learning to point the gun more into the thicker piece and let that metal melt onto the other piece as well, and then dragging it along and doing zigzags. I used to do circles, but zigzags might be my new thing. Don't mind that. I tried filling in the top of that. That's where I started, pointing the gun towards the thicker piece. But with this, I'm really, really happy with it, because I do have a welding competition tomorrow and I want to be good with this. I want practice. And so far, after looking at that, I have hope for tomorrow now. I'm so excited. That actually turned out really, really good. Yes, I made this one weird piece right here. I know it's just a bunch of stuff welded together, but this is what it takes to get better. As you practice, you might have to put a bunch of stuff together like I did, but this looks phenomenal. I have a bunch of stuff out right now that I'm gonna put away so I can go inside, but that looks perfect. I love this side. It looks so good. That is awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Tomorrow I have a welding comp to go to. This weekend we're gonna be working on this big girl again. Gonna wire up the mirrors and all that stuff. But oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this. But yeah, guys, I don't know what the next part of the video is gonna be, because we're kind of jumping around between working on the truck and then practicing some welds for the weld comp. I already know I'm gonna film this. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh, it's a flying car! Oh my God! Where's he going? Where's he going?
Hi.
Hola.
It's very cold out here. I just wanted everybody to know.
No, he's just pulling.
Oh.
The engine.
Oh. Pick her up. That is a Subaru. Oh.
Never mind, I don't want that
Oh. Shake it off. Oh. There. Come on. Oh my God. Wow.
Why not?
Crush it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right now, no, he's not going to get
Oh. Oh.
Hey, wait, the spare tire's still in there.
Surprisingly, before I got it,
Yeah. Man.